Oh, because I'm kind of solving the time machine problem right now.
Someone ate my sandwich.
And?
That's it. Someone ate my sandwich.
Oh, that's the problem. I thought it was like a
what?
like a big problem.
It is a big problem. I brought in sandwiches, but I didn't get time to eat it. No problem, right? Because I can just leave it in the fridge for tomorrow. It has my name on it. No one would ever touch it, right?
You're asking me specifically.
I'm asking the universe because when I went back to the fridge, there was no sandwich. Someone took my sandwich.
The perfect crime.
I was looking forward to that sandwich. I made it perfectly.
Can't you think of that?
I'm out of everything. I'm out of bread, out of tomatoes, out of cheese.
Out of love.
So I just think that's my sandwich problem. So what's your problem?
My time machine problem?
Yeah. This is your time juice in the working.
No, my time machine is fine. My problem is that I have a time machine and nowhere to go.
Can't you just take you for a trip?
Time travel is always better when you're on a time quest.
A time travel.
Something to work towards, a common goal.
Well, you know I'd like to help you, but I gotta figure out what I'm having for lunch.
You have sandwich problems,
Yes, I do.
and I have time machine problems.
Where are you going with this?
Don't you see? We use the time machine
No.
to get you
No way.
a new sandwich.
I don't want any sandwich. I want my sandwich. Can we just use the time machine to go back to yesterday and not it? Someone else does?
Well, going back a single day in a time machine is like the pillow parking a time travel. I'm still working on it.
That doesn't inspire confidence.
So no, technically I can't go back to yesterday, but I can go to the next best place.
Yeah. Where's that?
Ancient Mesopotamia, let's go! When you do a sandwich, you gotta start with bread. So that's 6,000 years BC, when bread began.
Guys, look, Ivan and bread. Very straightforward.
But now we have to invent sliced bread, and here's where things get tricky.
Hey, remember when I invented bread?
Yeah?
People were like, how'd she do it? She invented something. Could I invent something too? And I tell them, you know, you either got it or you don't.
Yeah.
Most people, they're never going to invent anything unique, and that's okay.
I'm making this knife.
Sure, and it's fine. But bread, it kind of sets the standard for every other religion. Do you know what I mean? Like if something's really good, they call it the same bread. Authenticated, never duplicated, the original bread. It's like, hey, good try. You invented something, and it's good. Maybe even great. In fact, I'd go as far as to say the best thing since bread, because bread can't be beat.
They don't do that.
Say what?
The best thing since bread.
They do. Everyone says it. I say it. It's the same.
No, the same is the best thing since sliced bread.
Sliced bread, huh? Sure, it's bread. You slice it up, it's good. It's good unsliced.
Say explicitly mention sliced bread.
How do you
The best thing since sliced bread.
So when they say sliced, it's
It's a distinction. There needs to be a distinction between bread and sliced bread.
but sliced bread is bread.
Yeah, but it's sliced.
Sliced like how? Is there some secret way of slicing bread that everyone's on that? Or what are we talking about here?
No, just slice it pre-sliced.
What is that? Pre-slice.
Like it's already sliced up when you want bread, but you want to about slicing it up.
Who's already slicing up bread?
Ishtar, until the village is over, he's slicing it up.
Oh yeah? And what does he call that?
Sliced bread.
Slice. Okay. Well, it's none of my business how they do things 2 villages over. We have to wonder what this guy is thinking. Just slicing up bread for other people. Everyone's supposed to have a job. I have a job. I make bread. What does this guy do?
He slices it up.
That's not a job. That's a menial task.
I don't know, I just think I have a knack for it.
I invented bread. And this guy, 2 tries over, happens to have a knife.
He saw me.
He invented a knife. He means that they're pre-sliced, huh? Exactly. No,
like if we keep at it, we can knock this out.
We cows feel the same way. If we're gonna make this happen, we gotta be on this side.
Right, so let's lay it out. We're talking cows, we're talking people, we're talking domestication. A real meaning of minds here.
Exciting.
We got a proven track record here. We've had a big success with cats and dogs.
And now we're thinking that's the thing. What's new? What's exciting? What's right now? And we said,
Cows. Cows, yeah. So what do you think? Are you pumped?
Pumped? A little. I guess I just need more information about what we're walking into here.
Well, absolutely. We're very committed to this.
we're gonna work to get you to that yesterday. So, what do you wanna know?
If cows were domesticated, what would that look like for us? Would we live inside with you guys?
Oh, you wouldn't let me with us, do too.
The size, mostly.
And the smell.
Yeah, size and smell.
The smell?
We don't go outside, just outside, doing your own thing. Picture this, the red barn, the white fence, the blue sky, the green grass.
And right there in the middle of the picture, cows. Doing what they do best.
Standing around and eating grass?
You got it!
That sounds good. Actually, that sounds really good.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. I guess if I had to describe it, it'd be too good to be believed.
Well, you better believe it.
That's domestication, baby!
So we get
The red barn, the white fence.
The blue sky, the green grass.
and you get what? The pleasure of our company? Because I can tell you right now, I know a lot of cows, and there's not a lot of personality to go around.
Oh,
No.
What, no?
Milk? Okay, sure. Yeah. So we get the green grass and all that good stuff, and you get the milk. Just the milk, correct? If it's just milk, we should do it right.
No. We're going for the meat too.
So you mean
Yeah.
Milk and meat, a package deal.
that kind of changes the dynamic of what you're proposing here.
We know. So, do we have a deal?
I still have a lot of questions.
We can work that all out later.
Right now, we're looking at a yes or a no.
Let's say it's a no. What happens then?
We'd like to keep on hunting you.
Live a nomadic lifestyle. Follow your herds. Always one step behind you.
And what would that look like for us cows?
Well, just ask the giant beaver,
Or the giant sloth.
or the giant anything,
Or the megafauna, really.
or the saber-tooth tiger.
Or the woolly mammoth.
Only man with big trunk, big tusks, tough negotiator.
We got there in the end. We always get to a yes.
So, what do you say?
I'd say, tell me more about these white picket fences.
We knew you'd come around. Who says cows aren't smart?
Some here,
Yes, I see some here.
That's the cheese. Any other animal products?
A few slices of bacon. Yeah.
Back to the table.
Same deal as the galaxy, we won't milk you. Deal!
Okay, so everybody's doing this for every ingredient, even the olive on top.
The olive on top. Very important. That's ancient Greece back when the gods walked among us, or so they thought.
I hope you guys are ready for Zeus. Hey, Krakow, pew, lightning for you, lightning for you. Food, it's Zeus, baby.
You have to do that every single time you come into a room.
Of course I do. I'm Zeus, king of the gods.
There's no need for the theatrics.
This is where you and I disagree, baby girl. Because the Zeus is all about the juice. And the juice in this case is a little bit of a sizzle, a little bit of razzle dazzle.
Can you please get all of that? You're supposed to be making a decision here.
Yes, I'm deciding. Am I deciding?
So you serious?
Look, your brother Poseidon, remember him?
Like he was my own brother. Ha!
You remember you have to make overseen all the creatures.
Why do you gotta roll like this?
I do roll Olympus. I couldn't, roll the sea though. You know why.
Please don't tell me.
Shellfish allergy. Ah, pew, pew, lightning, pew.
As I was saying, your brother Poseidon was overseeing all the creatures, but he has decided
Does he have no cities?
that the sea has no cities, so there's no really paying royalties. So I want to Athens, my city.
No anymore.
Listen to the name because the name is Advent, okay? And I am Advent Nut. It's my name. It's in the name.
Ian, right. That is your name. And you're my...
Daughter. I'm your daughter.
And what are you the doctor again?
Oh, lots of things. Wisdom, that's the big one. Noble warfare, and owls.
Owls.
Yeah, owls. They're not at the top of the list, but they're on the list.
So let me get this straight. She's got owls. Your got is... You want to swap? Not a great trade.
No, I want the city of Athens.
You can't have it. It's mine.
Okay. Look, we can settle this, okay? You both want the same thing. So I think we're gonna have to go with the power top.
What's a power off?
Each of you will use your powers to create something new. And I'll decide who wins.
Fair enough.
Alright, I've got this. By the powers of the sea, I create the horse!
Nice. What is that?
You can't go anywhere.
Nice.
It's a horse.
What is it?
It's a horse.
It doesn't have fins or flippers
I'm branching out.
or gills.
The horse is for everybody. It's gonna come in handy.
Well, my creation is going to leave yours on the desk. By the powers of wisdom and noble warfare and a bunch of other things, I create the olive tree.
It's a tree. You made a tree.
I did make a tree.
I just thought you were gonna make an owl.
I already made an owl. That's why there's owls.
Alright, I just thought you were gonna become better.
So who wins? It's the horse, right?
Oh, please, it's my olive tree.
You both did very good on this day. Now there can only be one winner. And so now, the judging begins. Come on with me, guys. That's right. Self-speak.
What's he doing?
Okay, I'm back. Pew, lightning, pew. And it was a tough one, but, you know, we got there. And the winner is Athena with her olive tree.
Yes, I knew it.
I mean, how? You can't even ride a tree.
Baby bro, I love you. But I gotta say, the next time you create a new animal, you gotta make it less gamey.
You ate the horse?
And I ate the olives. Between the two of them, I think the olives would be better on pizza.
Why did you eat the horse?
It's what you do with a new animal. You gotta see if it's any good. And it was good. It was okay. But you should probably stick to seafood. Hey, get it? Another fish dough. They all hit it.
Well, I'm going back to my city, which is named after me.
Oh, Athena, before you go, someone told me that you sound like an owl.
Really? Who?
I got you.
Hey, I'm out of here.
Oh, running away. How wise of you. Oh, burn! Pew, pew, lightning to you. I'm Zeus, baby.
What else?
A few slices of bacon. Tomato.
They've been around forever, but getting people to eat them took a while. Tomatoes, lovely tomatoes. They will not hurt you. They will not kill you.
They will not.
What? Hurt you, sir, nor kill you.
Why did you say that?
Because, sir, it's the truth, sir. Not the whole truth if I was to be completely honest.
What's the whole truth?
Well, tomatoes never not hurt you. Unless you're allergic to tomatoes. In that case, that is on you.
Okay, so back
They're
to
also a charging hazard. So maybe be careful with that.
Okay, so back to the hurt you and the kill you stuff. Why did you say that?
Because their tomatoes will not hurt you nor kill you, despite how they look.
Despite how they look like tomatoes.
No, sir, look at a certain berry of certain plant.
The tomato plant.
No, sir, nightshade, deadly nightshade, a plant with a small reddish berry that does kill you.
Okay.
But this small reddish berry is fine, sir. That's where to go. I want to wager the pound and do well for himself. And
Why are we laughing?
tomatoes, lovely tomatoes. They're supposed to look like this. Tomatoes.
You
dare you take a chance on tomatoes today? I mean, we're coming to roll the dice on tomatoes today.
Why do you say roll the dice? Oh, that makes it sound like Japanese poker fish. Like it is dangerous.
Take a chance on flavor.
Why did you say roll the dice?
Roll the dice on flavor.
Okay, so these are flavor metaphors?
Tomatoes, lovely tomatoes. They look poisonous, but they are not poisonous. You should know your poisons. You should know your tomatoes. You should buy tomatoes today.
I feel like people are gonna hear poison and then hear tomato, and that's all they're gonna hear.
I'm only trying to be honest with the public, sir.
I mean, it's none of my business, but I feel like if you really want these things to move, you gotta distance them a bit from their bad rap. Something like, do you mind?
Sir, please do your best.
So something like tomatoes.
Much louder, sir.
Tomatoes, tomatoes.
Much louder, sir. It is quite loud at this time of day at the market.
Tomatoes, tomatoes. What was next?
I call them lovely.
Lovely tomatoes. Don't judge your book by its cover. Try tomatoes today.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, madam.
Hello there. Are you selling books today?
Are we? No, we're selling
Tomatoes, mum.
Tomatoes, is it not books?
not books. No, not as such.
But plenty of tomatoes, mum. Would you care for some?
But I care for someone.
Tomatoes.
No thanks. Those things will kill you.
Do you want to now?
How about tomatoes? They're worth it just for pizza.
I don't think so, sir.
Tomatoes, just fry some ketchup.
I do not think they're ready for ketchup, sir.
Maybe not. So, how do you expect to stay in business if you're only prizing so?
Oh, tomatoes are a bit of a side hustle for me. Actually, as my other wares, they're the real money makers.
What's that?
Nightshade, deadly nightshade. This will definitely kill you.
Fine. Okay.
Also, fatted fruit salad. Give deadly nightshade today.
You know, you probably shouldn't keep those on the same card as the tomatoes.
Nightshade.
What about condiments?
A little mayo.
Alright, let's see. That's funny. I have two readings here.
How can it be different? It's the pack. It's just the pack, right?
When it comes to mayo, there's a little bit of a wobble. Let's check it out.
What a great victory it is for us, the French, in our battles against the dastardly Spanish fleets. After such a noble victory, we have captured Port Mahon. Mahon, hard to say. I'm gonna go with Mayo. We have captured Port Mayo. After such a noble victory, it is time to celebrate with a noble feast. Fetch the chef!
Grand Captain, my captain, I may say, you look especially noble today. On this, the day of your noble victory against the dastardly Spanish fleets.
Indeed, I do. So good, chef. On this, the day of our noble victory, I thought I might be pleased to celebrate with a victory feast.
No one fitting idea? My captain, I should get to work straight away. Only
Only
no one fitting meal because there's no one fitting sauce and no one on the island.
any milk.
Really not nearly.
Well, as we have just won a noble and fitting battle at sea, I have no doubt that you will win a noble and fitting victory in your battlefield. Zakijan!
A sauce called milk or cream impossible, I suppose. But I'm a member of the French Navy whose Scotch would be impossible. So let's see. Here are some eggs and some oil. And we make sauce, sugar, just so.
What is it, my noble and fitting captain? Have you solved the riddle of our victory meal?
Indeed, I have my noble and fitting conventionally handsome captain.
Hey, when you're right, you're right.
I need you to be the first to know that I've invented a new sauce.
Well, how noble and likewise for our noble and likewise victory at sea. And since we are in the port of Mayo, let the sauce be forevermore known as mayonnaise!
Earl's night.
Earl's night.
After we get a bite to eat, we gotta take the town.
Well, that's how quick we got our food delivered last time.
Last time went great.
It took us an hour to get our food.
It all worked out though, right?
Right, my point is, if we walk person, we expect that.
Evening, gentlemen.
Evening, Archon.
Have you had a chance to look at the menu?
I don't know what I want. Give me a mouse.
Very well. What do you like for special tonight?
No need for that. Your food here sounds great and all, but I'll have to go off menu for this one. I will have a sandwich.
Oh, what?
It's a big thing I invented. You take some bread and then some meat, pile it up on there, and then another piece of bread.
You know all of our specials come with bread, right?
You do it on a stack, one on top of another.
Meat on top of the bread.
No.
Bread on top of the meat.
No. Look at me. Now look at my hands. This hand is a piece of bread, and this hand is another piece of bread, and in between them is the meat. Can you swing that?
I think so.
Perfect. The sandwich. Easy.
I still don't know what I want. Come back.
Of course, man, for you.
Well, as long as we're working on the imaginary menu, I think we don't have a flour and tea and maybe some refried beans and rice inside.
He's joking. He's not having that.
It's not about joking.
He's joking. Don't give him that.
I am working on menu.
It's not a thing. My food is a real food.
So is mine. We'll just get ready for it.
Look, I get it. I invented new food, and you're jealous.
You did it with meat, you did it with bread.
I invented stacking it up like a sandwich.
I know what I want. I know what I want.
What do you want?
At first, I was thinking tacos, and then I was thinking I should really start eating a bit healthier. So then I was thinking maybe I could do a salad, and then I was also like, I really wanted a taco, so I want a taco salad. Taco salad. Take a taco, break it into chunks, toss it with some Romanian lettuce.
That doesn't sound that great.
Oh no, it's strictly with some tacos, but it's a big oven for other salads. It's a, what would you call it?
I call it a mistake.
It's a healthy alternative. It's a healthy alternative.
One sandwich, one burrito, one taco salad. That's your order, then. Next time, this is really signature.
That's what we want, right, fellas?
No. I want a taco salad. I've been standing to be healthier too.
Talk
3 taco salads.
And can we get those to go? Because we 3 girls are gonna.
Hit the sound.
Woo! Girls' night.
Girls' night. Was that it?
One more. I think it's the best stuff. It really brings my sandwiches together. Here.
Smoky, Baja, Chipotle, spread. You weren't kidding, it really says spread.
This stuff lasts and lasts. You wouldn't even have to refrigerate it.
Not a good sign. What's in it?
It's got maltodextrin, gum agate, red dye number 5.
Only the best for you and your sandwiches, huh? Well, there's no way we are getting this stuff from the history of food.
Why is that?
Because it's not food.
Well, I have plenty right there, so there's
No. We have to get something maybe short and sweet. Smoky burrito.
Smoky Baja,
California dip.
Smoky Baja Chipotle spray.
Whatever. Let's go.
Soon as you know, I work in the coal mines.
Yes,
It's a hard life working in the coal mines.
Yes,
Dirty work, it's back-breaking work, but I did it. My dad did it, your brothers did it. You understand, son?
Yes,
So I ask you now, life from my loins, flesh of my flesh. You think I might find work in these sand mines?
No, Dad.
That's a good boy, that's a bony boy. Wait, did you say no, Dad?
Yes, Dad.
Yes, it's a no, or yes, like it's yes, you work in coal mines.
Yes, Dad.
So you will?
No, Dad.
Oh, won't you?
No, Dad.
What you're saying is you don't want to work in the coal mines? Is that it?
Yes, Dad.
You got other plans, have you?
Yes, Dad.
You got other dreams, have you?
Yes, Dad.
Well, let's hear them. What do you think is more important than working in the mines? Speak up, boy.
I want.
Yes.
I want.
Yes.
I want to design a hit mine of flavors. It's called Smoky Ball Chocolate, and it's new and exciting, and it's got maltose extra. And it's much nicer to go down in the dirty oil mines.
Well, if we're being honest, I don't like working in the coal mine either. You know why?
Why, Dad?
Too much soot.
So this means,
That the sandwich is done.
yep,
Now you just need a little bit of time to put the whole thing together.
I actually know the perfect spot.
Okay, like the normal spot or the bizarre time machine spot.
To the fuck off your top!
Right, of course. Okay, so I'm seeing blood red sky, blood red waves on a blood red beach. Where exactly are we?
30 million years in the future?
$30 million?
With a bit of wiggle room, depending on how well I park the time machine, why I come.
Wait a second, something's coming out of the water.
That would be a giant crab.
A what?
Giant crabs. Yeah, I guess all this part is just the waves and the giant crabs.
Giant what now?
Remember reading H.G. Wells' Time Machine? Right at the end, he hops into his machine and it throws him way, way forward in time, like, oh, to the dying red sun and the giant crabs. Like, it's supposed to be this big, horrible reveal. Like, oh no, we're all people. But I always thought it sounded neat.
It is kind of neat.
So now that I have my time machine, I like to come here now and then to soak up the sun and just crab out.
Now the crabs, they don't eat people.
No, they're chill. I mean, they're usually chill.
Do they eat sandwiches?
As in usually?
As in right now.
Time to go.
My sandwich, no!
I can't believe they ate that sandwich.
I can't believe you let them.
I didn't.
We didn't have to go there in the first place. We could have had a picnic somewhere else. Somewhere that was crab free.
But then we'd have to worry about ants.
all those ingredients, all that work, it was all just crab food.
Hey, you know, a crab's gotta eat.
What a waste of time.
Oh, now hold on. We gotta see the dawn of agriculture technology.
2 separate scenes about mayonnaise.
Okay, so maybe we didn't have to go through all that trouble. But when it comes to time travel, aren't the real friends the sandwiches we make along the way? There, was that profound?
It was gibberish.
Alright, let me try again. Isn't the passing of time just one moment sandwich into the next? Aren't we then, in our own way, the sandwiches of time?
More gibberish.
Now hold on. What if I told you we could get perfect sandwiches? Wait. Let me try again. Oh yeah, time travel like a sandwich.
How does time happen like a sandwich?
It's better with a friend.
Time happen like a sandwich, and then I'm sinkable.
You take that back about time travel and about sandwiches.
No, I'm done. Okay, done.
Wait, what if I told you there's a way to get the perfect sandwich? No, the perfect sandwich is just one trip.
One trick.
All this back and forth through time has given me the practice I need. I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to go back to yesterday.
Isn't that like parallel parking and time traveling?
It is.
And don't you hate parallel park?
I do. But you know what? Sometimes that's the only spell left.
Okay, now that's profound.
I know, right?